What up? It's your boy Baz, and y'all tuned in to Insta Family Podcast. Man, we got a special one for y'all today, man. This one is giving tips to those that are renters, man, and understanding the do's and the don'ts and how you can put your best foot forward in whatever situation you in. Just the first topic I want to start off with is because I'm from Detroit, you hear a lot about gentrification. The cost of living in Detroit is growing up, and then that means rent prices is going up. So people are wondering. I get asked the question: is it legal for landlords and property management company to raise the rent on you? And then is it a certain cap or something like that? It is legal for them to raise the rent on you. In the state of Michigan, we don't have no renters like regulation, which will be like you can only which regulate how much rent can be and how much they can raise the rent. So landlords are able to raise rent however they see fit. But it's only a time and a place. I mean, it's only a time that they can do that. If your landlord is trying to raise your rent while you're currently still in a lease, that is legal. You feel me? And that is also against the law. You know, they can't raise the rent while you're still in a lease, in a current lease. They can only do it when you're in a new lease. When you go sign a new lease, boom, it's gonna be a new price on there, and it may raise a couple hundred, may raise $50. That is kind of up to the landlord. But then another reason why they may be able to raise rent, your rent price on you, will be because they made some type of modification or addition to the property that you're currently staying in. You feel me? So if they go in and add a whole nother room, a bedroom or something like that, they can charge you more because now it's an additional bedroom. You feel me? So I just want to make sure that people knew that, people stay understanding of that, because right now in Detroit, man, rent prices is going up. And some landlords ain't always ethical. You feel me? They don't practice the best ethics. So which means, you feel me, just keeping it real. They gonna try to get over on you. You feel me? And if you was ill-informed or don't know, shoot, they just made you think about it. If they could just jack the price up anytime they want, they can make money anytime they want. And if they just want to happen to get you up out of there, that could be a tactic that they can use, making it cost more than what you could currently afford. You feel me? If they see that you are already struggling month to month, struggling paying your rent now, that's what they could do to try to get you up out there, jack that price up. But in the state of Michigan, there's nothing stopping them from raising their prices of rent. And there's no actual regulation on like a cap or something like that that they have to, have on their rent. So they're able to raise their rent at whatever price they want to. But they can only do it when there's a new lease being signed. The next thing I want to talk to y'all about, man, is not overpaying, but knowing when you don't have to pay or when you can deduct your pay. See, in the state of Michigan, you have a thing called rent or renter's rights. You feel me? In the state of Michigan, you have renter rights. And with renter rights, you're obligated to a safe but livable common grounds, which can also be the yard, backyard, and also the house. You feel me? For example, if your hot water tank go out, and you notify your landlord or your property management company, people, what I said, you have to notify them and have it documented. Like, if you can send text messages, send emails, even if it's phone calls and you leaving voicemails recorded. I don't know if they have a way for you to be able to track that you left a voicemail, but be able to have those. So if you are going without, say, like a hot water tank, when it comes time for you to pay that next month rent, you can hold your rent. And if they try to take you to court for it, you have a justifiable reason. You were living in the house without hot water. So therefore, you can hold your rent and you will be able to beat it. You feel me? But always, I'm just keyword advice, always keep that rent money. So just in case anything happened, you still got the money and you can still say, I'm able to pay. I just chose not to because we was living in unsuitable conditions. Other things like, say if your furnace go out, water pipe bust, toilet overflowing, sinks overflowing, like pipes backed up. You feel me? So now it's flooding, it's overflowing, but you keep notifying, texting, and calling, and sending emails to your landlord, and he has gotten nobody out there. That's when you can withhold your payment for rent. You feel me? And that's a big thing. Another way for you to be able to deduct your payment of your rent is if you make the phone call, because you like, I can't go a whole month, or I can't go too long living like this because I got kids, or I got somebody elderly living with me, or I got a health condition. So therefore, you pay out of your own pocket to get this situation fixed, no matter if it's a leaking roof, um, like I'm talking about like it's a hole in the roof. A tree fell, knocked a hole in the roof. Now water's coming through the house. Now you gotta pay to get that fixed, or it been leaking. The roof been leaking so much that now it's a mold infestation in the house. And you got kids that got asthma, all type of stuff like that. So you like, but you're not ready to up and leave or make a transition to another home or another situation. So you wanted to invest your own money and your own time and efforts to see forth getting this fixed. You feel me? In them type of situations, you are able to deduct. I said deduct. You are able to deduct whatever the cost was for that actual work being done to fix that problem, to make that home good again, to make it good for you, make it a healthy, safe environment for you. Whatever you have to pay, you can deduct that from your rent. So if you had to pay to get the roof fixed, you can deduct that from your rent, because the roof was becoming a liability. There's water dripping on your beds, your clothes getting wet, the floor, it's causing a mess and it's causing mold. And like I say, like you might have asthma or something like that. Like in them type of situations, yes, you can deduct that expense from your rent. But like I always say, because evictions are held out in court, and it's also a ruling that has to be done, you have to leave a paper trail of evidence that you have reached out and notified them, not just once, but probably on numerous occasions, and that you notified them that you're going to take this into your own, into your own hands, basically, and you're getting this fixed, and you got the receipts, of the job and the time when you actually got it fixed. Make sure they put the address, the exact number, So if you had to pay them and anything additionally, make sure they draw you up a receipt for that. And if you had to get them to come back out because, say, something else happened or something like that, make sure you keep a receipt of all that. So then that's a way that you can deduct, from your rent payment. You feel me? So another thing I want to go to too, I say I want to go to into. Another thing I want to get into is talking about getting evicted. I get questions about this too. One question I had, got asked was, if you get evicted, how long does it stay on your record? From my research, it stays on your record for 7 years. So from the day that you are ruled delinquent of payment is the start date of when that 7 year stretch of that being actually on your record. Now, here's, I guess, the silver lining of it. And this was another question I get asked a lot. Will it affect your credit? No, it does not affect your credit. Excuse me. No, it does not affect your credit. But it is still something that can be found on your record. That's why when they actually do background checks and stuff like that, they're able to still pull up the fact that you have been evicted, because an eviction goes through a court ruling, and court court cases are public records. So people can see that you have been delinquent on payment, and now they're going to take that in consideration when it comes down to renting you a home. Now, That's all I really got for y'all today. I'm gonna keep it real short and keep it real brief, man. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and always show support. And always, man, don't be afraid. DM me, message me, any questions that y'all might want me to talk about. And if y'all want to help keep supporting the grind, don't forget there's a paid way. You feel me? Yeah, help me be able to do this and help me be able to share those jewels with y'all. I want to start bringing on people that can explain renters insurance, home insurance, and then we gonna also flip and go to the the deals will be in the landlord. The proper procedures will go on to being the landlord. Oh yeah, hold on. Before I even check out too, one big thing that a lot of people be forgetting and don't know is it is legally by law. Your landlord cannot harass you. By law, you can report that if your landlord harass you, but also your landlord cannot walk in unannounced if they want to. That even though they do own the property, once they chose to rent it out to you, that is your home. That is what you call that is a place you call home. Now, if they notify you, if they notify you that they're coming by and stuff like that, and y'all agreed on the time, and you were aware that they're coming over, then they're able to just come on in instead of just knocking and letting you know. But if if any other situation, like you just come home, your landlord in your house, or you laying down sleep, your landlord just walks straight in, it is illegal for them to do that, and that is also known as loitering and trespassing. And that is also a rule in the law. So they can't just walk inside your house unless they notify you already beforehand, and you already knew that they were coming. So make sure that you stay on top of that and you keep those type of things in mind. Your privacy is key. And like I said, that is considered loitering and trespassing. The only people that don't have that same type of leeway is those who live in government assisted homes or government like government homes type deal, where there's government authority that have to come in, and they also have to do, they have to come in and do inspections and stuff like that. Those are the only different type of homes, but a lot of times they would even probably even notify you too to let you know that they're doing inspections on the homes through this time span. So around this certain amount of time, somebody may be coming in inside your home. They have to notify you. If it's any other type of situation, I do believe that government authority is the only people that get leeway to just come by, and it's because of certain reasons. Some people got certain type of housing from the government that they got to monitor and also keep and make sure that you're staying within the realms of what makes you qualified to be in that type of housing. But it's your boy Bass, like I say. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to Ends and the Family. Don't forget to support. Man, all support is good support, no matter if it's free. You feel me? Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. It's free, baby. And if y'all want to do paid support to make sure that we can keep hitting y'all with these type of gems and jewels and help us, you feel me, find and grow, man, it's different ways for it to pay. It's different ways for y'all to pay. You feel me? We got merchandise. We also do our own services, maintenance, management, landscaping, and then also, man, join our Patreon program or donate to the program. You feel me? We appreciate you, boy Bass, and I'm out. Peace.